Hello, you're welcome. In this video, we are going to be looking at how we can perform various matrices operations in Excel. So we're going to start with the matrix multiplication. Then we're also going to see how we can get the inverse of the result we get from this multiplication. We will also see how to get the matrix units, the determinant of matrix, and how to transpose matrices in Excel. So let's start with matrix multiplications. So here I have customers and products, product A and product B, and I want to be able to get the total price and the total weight of these very products for each of the customers based on these very prices as well as these weights. So to do this, I'll be using the MMULT. So I will select MMULT here, which is the function I'll be using. And then the first array I will select will be this entire array, which I will use for the multiplication. And then next I will select the array for what I want. In this case, I want to get the total price, so I will select the array for this price. So I will do this and then enter, and you can see I'm able to get these values, which are the products for this matrix for the price. Now if I try to check this manually, I will just do this 4, which is for product A, and then multiply it by 120, which is for product A as well, and then add to product B for still customer 1 and multiplied by this 350, and you see that we got it the way it is here. Now let's just perform for the weight. So for the weight, we still use the MMULT function, and we also select this array, but this time we are going to be selecting for weight and not for price as we did, and you can see our total weight for each of the customers. So I would like us to now go to the inverse. So we want to get the reverse here now. So here we were able to get the total price and total weight. For the reverse, we want to get back these products, okay, that we are able to give us this total weight and total price. So we come back here to this second tab, and here you can see we were able to link from this very sheet, this total sheet. So we linked this here and want to be able to get the recovered quantities. So these are the recovered quantities. So we are going to be using the M inverse function for this. So to use the M inverse, we start with MMULT, then we select this array. Then for our second array, we are going to be using M inverse. So we do M inverse, and then the array that we'll be selecting will be this. So I will close this and enter. So you can see we have been able to recover our quantities, and if we check back here, you see that we have the quantities exactly the same way it was earlier. Now let's go to the M unit and the M determinant. So for the M unit, we want to be able to get the unit of a matrix. So in this case, I want to do for 3 by 3 matrix. So I can just do M unit. So you see what it does here. It returns the unit matrix for a specified dimension. So in our case, we want to do for 3 by 3 matrix. So the dimension we enter here will be 3. And you can see here that we exactly have what we are supposed to get for this. If we do for 2, you can also see as well, or for 4, you can still see. So let's just do for 3, which is for our 3 by 3 matrix. Now, to get our determinant, we are going to be using the M determinant function. Okay, so here we have random matrix, and we want to be able to get the determinant of this matrix. This is going to be a very long calculation, but in Excel, we are able to do this with just a function. So I will just do M determ and select this array. This will automatically calculate my determinants for me. And this gives us a -4, which if we do the long calculations, we are still going to arrive at this. So the final thing I want to show us is how we can transpose matrix. Here I have this matrix, and I want to be able to transpose so as to have for each of these customers. So for customer 1, I want to be able to see the various products, as well as for customer 2 and customer 3. So I will do this in this F2, then it will take it up as an array. So what I will do here is to just enter the transpose function and then select this array. And once I enter, you can see for my customer 1, I have product A, 4 and 2. For customer 2, you can see 1 and 3. customer. 3, you can see 5 and 1. So we have been able to turn the column to row and the row to column to get exactly what we need for this very instance. And these are just the tricks I want to show us in this video that concern the matrices and how to perform calculations for matrices in Excel. I hope you've been able to find this video helpful. Please, if you have, kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.